So hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks a lot for checking in, and today we're going to be talking about medical specialization, all the types of medical specializations there are presently in medicine. So like we said before, specialization is like a master's degree that a doctor does to focus on one area of medicine.
Number one, dermatology. Dermatology just has to do with the treatment of skin and hair disorders. They diagnose everything from skin cancers, inflammatory disease, and infectious diseases. They also perform simple dermatological surgery.
Number two, we have anesthesiology. Anesthesiology is a part of medicine which studies pain relief for post and pre-surgery. They're also responsible for resuscitating patients that are in coma. So their subspecialties include pain, sleep, and pediatrics anesthesiology.
So number three, family medicine. These are doctors that do not specialize. These are general practitioners that have only their bachelor's degree, that is the MBBS or the MD. So they are responsible for treating the whole family. They are responsible for treating a lot of diseases, and they only take care of primary health care needs. And when the disease is complicated, they will refer the patients to a specialist.
Next up, we've got diagnostic radiology. Radiologists are medical doctors that specialize in diagnosing and treating injuries and treatments using medical imaging procedures such as X-ray, CT, MRI, PET, and ultrasound.
Next up, we have emergency medicine. These are the doctors that work in the emergency room, and they give second aid to patients before they are admitted to the hospital. So according to research, these doctors are the most overworked doctors. So if you're going to be an emergency doctor, you have to know what you're getting into.
So pediatricians are doctors who treat and diagnose patients from childhood to adolescence. They diagnose common childhood diseases such as asthma, allergies, fever, malaria, and so on. A general feature for pediatricians is the love they have for children, the love and tolerance they have for children. So you can't be a pediatrician without loving children.
Preventive medical doctors are doctors that help to reduce hazards in the environment. They help to reduce the risk of disease before it even happens in the first place. So they analyze these hazards in the workplace, especially for industries and factories, to see if the workers are at risk of getting harmed. Alright, so after concluding the analysis, they advise the government or the organization in charge to take preventive measures to prevent these people that are working in a particular place from getting harmed. Alright, so I'm sure you have heard about scenarios where factories get shut down or roads get closed. It's because of the advice of the preventive medical doctor, because he ascertained that it was very hazardous for the environment or the general public to be.
Psychiatrists are doctors that... Why are you looking at me like that? Psychiatrists are doctors that work in the medical specialty devoted to the diagnosis, prevention, and treatment of mental disorders. These include various maladaptations such as mood, behavior, cognition, and perceptions. For those of you contemplating on what specialty to go in, I would advise you to take psychiatry, because in a world where people are getting crazier and crazier, there's a high and increasing demand of psychiatrists in the world.
I'm sure you've heard somewhere OBGYN. Well, today I'm here to educate you about that. OBGYN stands for Obstetrics and Gynecology. And these are the doctors that are actually interested in the care of the female reproductive system as well as their disorders. And now they have to do with pregnant women, gynecology care, surgery, and all that. It's basically about what goes on in the woman and taking care of the woman. You might be wondering why I'm so excited talking about this. It's because I want to be a gynecologist.
Alright, so the most popular specialty in the world is general surgery. General surgeons are responsible for performing surgery. I don't know what to tell you about that one again. If you don't know, please, you shouldn't be watching this channel in the first place. Alright, so general surgeons perform simple surgeries. When the surgeries are complicated, they refer it to a specialist like a plastic surgeon or a neurosurgeon.
Urology, also known as genitourinary surgery. Yeah, it doesn't quite roll off the tongue proper, does it? Anyway, this is a branch of medicine that focuses on the medical and surgical diseases of the male and female urinary tract system and the male reproductive organ. They treat diseases such as, have some faith in me, my brother. They treat diseases such as gonorrhea, syphilis, chlamydia, and prostate cancer.
So neurology is the medical field that has to do with the nerves and the nervous system, and it has to also do with treatment of the diseases of the brain, blood vessels, peripheral nerves, and everything about the autonomic nervous system.
Alright, so that was it for today's video. Thanks a lot for watching. So those were the major medical specialties available right now in medicine. So thank you for watching, and guys,
Subscribe!
Make sure you subscribe and like.
And comment.